Well, hi there guys and gals, game cats and game kittens and everybody else adjacent to any of those descriptions. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Craig, the Hippie Pickle, as always, and this is going to be my first ever Quest 3 video. And I do apologise for the clickbait style thumbnail, but I couldn't resist getting into Quest 3, and you always see these shock horror kind of really clickbaity thumbnails. I thought I'd give it a go, but if you're here and it worked, thank you. Give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing while you're here. So, as the title may suggest, I'm having a look at something the PSVR 2 did not get. So we got Demeo, and I absolutely love Demeo. I really do love it on PSVR 2. But the one thing we didn't get on PSVR 2 is the Heroes Hangout. And now, a lot of people were saying you're not really missing much. It's not overly used. It's a couple of cool little things, but you're not really missing anything. So for those that don't know, the Heroes Hangout is basically a multiplayer lobby. And in this lobby, there's a few little things you can do and then organise a game. You can have a public one, or you can have a private room with your friends. But as you can see, so far I have not even played a round of Demeo on the Quest. But I've spent quite a little bit of time in the Heroes Hangout. So follow me as we dive in. Yes, I'd like to visit the Heroes Hangout. Phone book. And again, look, you can see there's two lobbies up at the moment. One with one person, there's two people in that one. But I'm just going to do a private one. So welcome to the Heroes Hangout. Now, basically, it's just like another kind of basement type area. You've got the Dungeon Master here. She's just playing away on her phone. Be nice if you could slurp the drinks, but there's a few things you can interact with, but only a few. And yeah, you can. And I can upload that to Discord, which would be really cool. But I'm not going to do that. Nice big teddy bear. Oh, I didn't realise we've got different music. I didn't even see this before. Haha, cassettes. Nice. Check that. What else we got? It's old school, it's retro like this. That was like a Spectrum cassette. Let's try what it sounds like. Let's have a look. But yeah, it's cool. It is cool. And in here, ooh. See, I didn't even. I said I've only just kind of got here and started exploring this. Kind of want that in that hand. Here we go. It's another one where it's like playing Batman and you can turn objects. Yeah. So it tells you a bit about the characters, which is kind of cool. Assassin, Warlock, Sorcerer. My favourite, the Warrior. I do love the Warrior. So yeah, a little bit of lore behind the scenes. It's cool, the different weapons. It's a cool feature. And then, of course, you can have a look at the models. And then, nice big dice. And then from here, of course, you can just pick a book and you put it on the table if you're playing multiplayer. And basically, yeah, here you go. And you can choose if you're going to have 2 to 4 players or 2 players with 2 characters each. So it's another lobby system. I'd assume you get, because you place your hand to register. I don't know if you choose your character here or not. But everybody places the hand round it, all joins. So yeah, it's just. Yeah, I want to delete the current party. Yeah. And you can just do a lobby from there. Ooh, look, Demeo tips. See, yeah. Some good tips. It's just nice, and it's like you can get these tips on the PSVR 2, of course. I do think they're all in there somewhere, but it's just nice. So it's cool just to have this kind of lobby. Hey up, you alright there? What you on? She's playing a Max Docks, kind of like a Game Boy with 3 buttons. Nothing in there. Crabman and Lobster Lady, Captain Unstoppable. What else have I got? Groovy tape, let's have that one. More chilled. Some board games. Cyborg Vampire Punks. The Marvellous Bulk. I do like how he's got opposite colours in it. Lots of board games. And there's Demeo, the Hauntlet. Oh, this is basically, it's Gauntlet. This is Gauntlet. There's only the key to get through there. Would be kind of cool if you could use these as like virtual sticks, but you are just using the analog stick and the 2 buttons. That's a little distraction. Now, what would be cool if this was actually 4-player, like the original arcade game of Gauntlet. I used to love that game in the arcade, but I never had many friends that were kind of into it. I was expecting to find a monster generator. Yeah, that's cool. Little distraction. Don't think you can actually do anything with this. Battle Dragons tabletop. Like it's got the lamps around which explode as well. And you've got a changing room. Spectre Inspectors 2. And there. And then, I don't know if in multiplayer you have the t-shirts or if it's just in the Heroes Hangout, because of course when you're playing Demeo, and I think, yeah, when you're playing Demeo normally, you just get the headpieces, which you change, and the different types of gloves, and the different dice, and your different characters. So I think the t-shirts must only be for when you're in the Heroes Hangout. But it's just, it's cool. But yeah, I like it. It's something a little bit different. Back out we go. And we've also got a bit of a bow and arrow game you can play. So different coloured bows and arrows. I like it with that hand. Go on, I'll go for number 3, shall I? I'll start on number 3. Oh, look at that. Bullseye on first attempt. Won't be able to do that again, will I? And yeah, basically, whoever's just showing, you can have a game of bow and arrow dart type things. On you, pal. Throw that away, don't need it. But the biggest thing I like about the Heroes Hangout is the painting room. And it is just what it says on the tin, is where you can paint some figurines. So let's get into here. And you get your figurine. Here it's just some of the spider's eggs. And you can get your paintbrush. You can choose what kind of colour you want. And you can just paint away. But you've got different thicknesses as well if you want to get into the lines for certain details. You've also got, you can just spray it if you want as well. So if you want to do like a mask covering and then go around with some other details later. Now, I don't think that anything you paint in here actually, goes into the game. Now, that would be a really cool feature, is if you could paint your figurines and then they would appear in game. And here's one I prepared earlier. There we go. That's what 45 minutes gets you. Bit of free advertising, but it's got bloodshot eyes. Looks better from the distance. But yeah, I just thought a troll in like in a pink kind of overall onesie would be kind of cool. I tell you, it's amazing how much detail you can actually get into it. But I'm pretty happy with that. This is pretty cool. This is kind of like a seam here you couldn't paint. And I tell you, some of these details, it's like, getting the hair. It's quite it's not easy. But this I've just spent 45 minutes before recording this video to make this. and it's fun. And I can imagine if you're just with friends, just, you know, and just as a hangout, really, just to, you know, because I find VR is very social. People think you're in a headset, you're on your own, but some of the most social times I've had in the last year and a half have been playing games like Demeo, like Walkabout. It's just chilling with people what love games as much as you, and just shooting the shit and just having fun. And yeah, and this is just, I can just imagine, and here you can move the table up and down. The only thing is, it's like, it's got some definite dark areas, and it's like there's no real lighting in here, because I'm even putting it under the light. It'd be cool if you had like a light and you could shine into some of the darker areas. But the main thing I did here was, I was going for obviously just like a brown fur. I used the spray gun to kind of get most of the fur first, and then obviously got the finer brushes and gone around the edges, because obviously I've gone over, and just to kind of cut in some of the finer details. But you've got the troll, you got the eggs, you got the guy with the book, and then you've got the kind of standard kind of was it like a troll bandit, isn't it? A skirmisher thing, and then you've got an actual, sorry, just a book or just a blank canvas which you can paint on. So I wonder if this would go into the AI, into the different rooms. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Can I just no, because this just turns to the colour which you're on. Yeah, I think if you want that colour, you just select it. It's not very dark, that. Hippie pickle, there we go. Kinda. But yeah, it's, you know, there's not anything else you can do in here. You can't mess around with anything else. But I've just, like I said, I've spent like 45 minutes just painting that figurine, and it's just been a nice way to relax. Been out for fireworks display this evening, and yeah, it's just really relaxing. It's just you know, it's a good way just to chill. And of course you can just levitate it in air, so you can get into the corners, like getting underneath us. Look, you can see I've got all the way underneath it. It's trying to get the perfect angle. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame we didn't get this on PSVR 2. And it's a different colour palettes as well. What's this? I don't know what that does. Oh, there's a bigger colour palette there. Yeah, so even more choice of colours. Oh, you can actually pick this up as well. That's cool. Super palette power. So yeah, lots of different options. But yeah, it's a shame we didn't get it on PSVR 2, because I do believe, because obviously there's a massive install base on the Quest, and there's another book here. Oh, it's about the enemies. Cool. Cave troll. So that's the really thing. Yeah, it's kind of leather, but I just do it as a big gold band, like a bracelet. Elven hounds, priest, leopard madden, spore fungus. Nice. And it tells you about the bosses as well, or some of them. But yeah. It's something I would have used. It's definitely something I would have used, and it's just, yeah, I just don't know if there's enough. Oh yeah, and over here, this is linked by the looks of it, because these are all today's date, and yeah, hey, anybody want to play with me? I'm now in the Heroes Hangout. There we go, someone, and then people talking about crossplay. New player to support the game, what are the best characters to suggest, you know. It's nice. Good community. It's kind of cool, but there's another book here. Oh yeah, more enemies, rat nests, slimelings, giant slimes. Goblin Fighter, that's the one. Goblin Fighter. The Rat King. I'm still not beating the Rat King yet. But yeah, I would have used this. Yeah, that's cool. I would have definitely used this. And again, with the painting the models, if they actually had a big selection, and I know you can obviously unlock skins for, you know, your actual main models, but if you could have put some, like, you know, extra detail on these yourselves, a bit of customization would be really cool. To see that in multiplayer as well, see what people have done to the characters and the different colours. But yeah, this is the Heroes Hangout. Speaking English, Craig. Can't even say my own name. Jeez, we only had a couple of drinks. Speak English, Craig. But yeah, this is the Heroes Hangout on Quest 3 of Demeo. Something the PlayStation VR didn't get, and now I've actually been in here. Yeah, I kind of would like it. I would like it, but I know resolution games have kind of just gone into doing Demeo battles, and I can understand they've done the port for PSVR 2, and they were obviously working on Demeo battles, and they kind of went full hog into that. But again, where's Demeo battles on PSVR 2? Because we don't. It's been nearly a year. It's been on Quest, and we don't have it on PSVR 2 yet. So I'm not quite sure what the score is, but I'm just going to actually go into a skirmish because I've not actually seen how the game looks. Now, I don't normally have the basement turned on. I usually turn it off because I like to get immersed. Of course, this has got AR as well. There we go. And and for whatever reason, this room, I've enabled AR, and as you just saw, it moved the table behind me. And now I've got a glitch where, there we go. It's like my Quest is not recognising I'm in a different room because I've been playing in the living room and I'm back in the game room, and AR seems to break it. I come in here and I look over my shoulder, and like I was playing another game earlier, and it was another MR game, and the game was actually in the living room. In the chat, I could see it through the wall. It was right over in the corner of the living room, which is that way. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have let's turn the background off. So game. I usually turn the basement off, and yeah, it's not a pure black. Obviously, like the OLED panels of the PSVR 2, that is like a pure black. Because I like kind of being immersed in the board, so I don't like to, you know, get distracted by the background really. I'm just going to have a quick look at the skirmish. Start a new game. Sarcophagus, Hunter. There we go. Yeah, that's a good selection. That. I just want to kind of, you know, see how the game looks on Quest. But yeah, the resolution's good on here. It's, you know, this is a good headset. And there's good detail in there. I would probably say it's just some of the colours and the blacks. I would definitely say it's just a little bit better on the PSVR 2, but there's not a great deal of difference for me in the headset. It just feels like I'm playing Demeo. You know, everything's nice and crisp and clear. But yeah, just kind of looking, because I like getting right down to the details. But yeah, it's just probably. Yeah, just the colours and the blacks. I think because I play it like this, it's just a little bit more vibrant on the headset. So that's what the OLED does for you. And I generally don't see much mirror on this game as well on the PSVR 2. Resolution games know how to do games at good resolution. So let's get cracking, shall we? Is it your turn, is it? Let's get to the exit, mate. Over the barbarian. Such chaos.
Welcome to the sewers of Sunderhaven. The Rat King is somewhere below. I hope you brought your galoshes so you won't get wet from blood and waste.
Ah, gimme. Grappling hook. Forgot how to do with this. It's been a while since I played Demeo. Break that. Save that one for later. Bard and he wants Shanty Song. You can have that.
Don't fear any foe.
And I'll just move you there. Turn is it? You come in there. Come on, you go to these steps. Oh, we've got some stuff down here. Can you get anybody? Ooh. Hail of arrows. We're only going to get one person there. No, that's no good. And if I go there, I can get the coin and the chest. There we go. Some cards.
Alright, time to move the monsters.
That's why you put a tank on the stairs.
Commence!
Commence. If I go there, this is where shit goes down. Bye, boys.
Try running.
Over there. Put Shanty on you.
Find the courage within.
Right. Get you there. Get you to attack that. Go on, that's a hit. I'll get you to repair your armor while you're down there.
My armor has been repaired.
Arrows. Let's just get that, and that'll finish them off.
Just like
Well, it's a good job I prepared my armor for myself.
Die, you monster!
Die, you monster. How much got got in? So I could do a crit. Near crit. Oh, the crit was right there.
How about some poison?
Okay, monster turn.
Commence!
Oh, so I can't. I'll go down there. I don't want to go down there. Just go there.
Find the courage within.
The thing is, when you're playing multiplayer, it's like you kind of always need a bard, and the idea is that the bard's always going to waste one turn each round putting the shanty on. And so you're only playing solo. It's like next I'm going to go back onto him to get to the next stack, then him, then her. I'm going to go around, and you're always using the shanty song. Let's have a look. Let's do that, shall we?
Die!
Yeah. So, Demeo is Demeo on whatever platform. It still looks great on here. It looks great on PSVR 2. And you got the Heroes Hangout on here. Yeah. So I do want to try to get my wife into this and see, if she's going to enjoy playing something like this. It's going to be a lot to learn. I've put quite a few hours into it. And the only book I've not cleared is The Rat King. I've cleared the other books on PSVR 2 version, and I really like it. And I hope my wife's going to like it. I don't know if she's a tabletop kind of gal, but I might set aside a couple of hours to sit her down and actually learn the game with her and go through do a bit of recording, try to get a video out, and you never know, it might be entertaining, might be funny, don't know, but we'll give it a go, whatever. So there you go. This is Demeo on Quest 3, and if you've got Quest Plus, it is currently on the Quest Plus subscription service. It's supposed to be a rotating list of games in the catalogue, but from what I've read so far, it's nothing's really dropped off there in a long time or rotated out. Each month you get 2 games to choose from, kind of like how PS Plus works. And then once you've added them to your library, as long as you're subscribed to Quest Plus, you can download and play those games. The ones on the catalogue, however, if they do drop out of the game's catalogue, you will lose access. So out of there, of course, you've got some really great titles on there, because you've got Walkabout Mini Golf's on there, Demeo's on there, Synth Riders is on there. I actually did buy Synth Riders when I bought my headset, because it was on offer for only $10.99, and I don't plan on being subscribed to Plus after my free trial, unless there's something I want to try. I might sub for a month. You know, I'm going to do it ad hoc as and when, because PlayStation is still my main format. It's where I'm going to be doing most of my gaming. I have got Plus on there as well, and I do a lot of online play. That's why I use the Plus. But yeah, so but I am going to play Synth Riders on here with my wife, even if I'm not subscribed. So I think $10.99 was an absolute bargain for Synth Riders, and because it's got the it's got the host privileges. So if the host owns a song, any guest what's joining their lobby can play the songs. And it's same with Walkabout. Walkabout's got the guest pass, so I'll buy all the courses on my PSVR 2, and my wife can play on the Quest with me, and obviously get to play those courses. Won't be able to get all the balls in the clubs, but still gets to play all the courses, and I'm not double dipping on that. So don't know if Walkabout drops off the games catalogue, or I'd become unsubscribed. I probably will pick up Walkabout when it's on a sale, because I've already paid for the game on the Quest, and I want to kind of keep the costs down, because I am a tight-arse Yorkshireman. But yeah, I hope you do enjoy my content, and this is going to be the first of several for Quest. I've got quite a bit of backlog of games now. I've got backlog on the PSVR 2 I've still to get through, and I've only had the Quest for, this is my 4th day of owning the Quest, and I've already got a few things I'm working on, and I've got a review in progress for a game I cannot discuss. But yeah, I only had the Quest a day when I got access to a new game which is due out soon, and yeah, can't wait to talk about that. But until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, peace and love, bye bye.
Something that we'll never forget.